A lot of people when they are young think that they have lots of time to meet their life goals. However, owing to the current world situation and ever-changing scenarios, be it political, financial or geographical, one needs to be much more active in investing and saving. The 30s are a crucial period of your life when it comes to financial planning, because by this time most of us have figured out a career path, have a regular income, are married, and some of us might even have kids. So we have greater responsibilities during this period of our life as compared to in our 20s. And that is the reason it is high time that you should take special care to think and plan about financial plans to secure your own as well as your family's future. However, it is crucial that we should avoid some common financial mistakes that people tend to commit in their 30s. So in this video, I have compiled a list of few financial mistakes that one should not commit in their 30s for a more relaxing retirement and, more importantly, a peaceful life. The number one mistake is not having an emergency fund. As compared to the 20s, when we are in our 30s, our responsibilities such as monthly household expenses, loan EMIs, children's school fees are much greater. That's why it becomes critical to have a sizable amount of money in place for unexpected emergencies such as loss of employment, unexpected expenses for house repairs, medical emergency, etc. by creating an emergency fund. Having a fund for the rainy days in place will ensure that you do not have to borrow heavily or blow up all of your savings to cover unforeseen expenses. To be on the safe side, your emergency fund needs to be sizable enough to cover expenses for at least 9 to 12 months. And if you think this is a huge amount, keep a goal of creating a fund to cover 3 to 6 months of your expenses initially and keep adding to this fund gradually over time. Try to put about 5% of your paycheck towards it and park it somewhere you can have an easy access to this amount. Financial mistake number 2 is only saving and not investing. Saving is great. It's the first big step if your previous lifestyle involves spending away all the money that you had earned. But many of us confuse investing with saving. Unfortunately, these two are not the same thing and are pretty much different. If you are only saving, let's assume in a bank account, the maximum rate of return that you can make per year is about 4%, which is not even sufficient to beat inflation, and that means the value of your savings will only decrease with time. Investing in the market will help beat inflation and grow your money. Depending on whether you consider yourself more of a risk taker or a play it safe type of person, there's plethora to choose from such as direct stocks, mutual funds, real estate, gold, and many government saving schemes, etc. You can pick the option that suits you the best to your risk profile and start investing in it at the earliest. Financial mistake number 3 is not having a term life insurance. Term insurance is a life insurance plan that covers your life against death. In your 30s, an increase in responsibilities means that you need to plan for a variety of scenarios to protect the financial life of your family. Buying a term life insurance policy can provide financial security for your loved ones at a low cost in case of your untimely demise. While choosing an insurance plan, pure life insurance is what you should be looking for, which pays the sum to your nominee only in case of your death. The benefit of buying a term insurance at an early age is that you can get a large cover at a very small premium. The later you buy term insurance, the higher will be the premium based on your age and health status. Just keep in mind to go for a pure life insurance instead of a premium return or ULIP plans, which tend to mix insurance with investment. Mistake number 4 is not discussing your finances with your partner. So when we are in a relationship or a marriage, the single most important thing that we kind of scared or feel shy to talk about is finances. It is almost considered as a taboo to talk about these things with your partner. But we should not forget, if you are in a relationship or a marriage, your finances are likely to be shared to a degree, which is why you can't function in a financial isolation, spending and saving without the other partner being apprised to the decisions. While the final say in how you invest your money and how you prioritize it can be spent, of course will be yours, but your partner deserves to have a say as someone who shares in home running and expenses. This is mainly true for large purchases and investments such as car, a new home, any new electronic appliances that could have a ripple effect on your home and family finances. Financial mistake number 5 is not having a PPF account. A PPF account or a public provident fund account is a government-backed long-term small savings scheme, and it's ideal if you are not a big risk taker. A PPF account gives you a fixed interest over the period at nearly zero risk and with tax benefits. The interest rate of the PPF account varies between 7% to 8% and it is adjusted every year. Also, on your PPF account, you get full tax benefit. That is, the amount you have invested, the interest that you have earned, and the lump sum received on maturity are all tax-free. This is one of the biggest benefits of PPF, which also makes it an ideal choice for someone looking to save taxes. The maturity period for a PPF account is 15 years. However, you can choose to get it extended for 5-year periods and continue to receive interest on your deposits. If you are not going to have multiple investments, this is one of the few that absolutely should make the cut. And last but not least, number 6 is not having clear financial goals. Every one of us have some specific goals in their life. For example, that they want to achieve something, buy so and so house, live in a specific country, city or locality. Similarly, by the time you are in 30s, you should have decided on a specific financial goals, and ideally you should have already started making investments to reach various financial goals. In case you have not already set specific short-term, medium-term or long-term financial goals, you still have some time to get back on track provided you start immediately. If you do not start goal-based investing, you will be like a headless chicken running on a football pitch and you cannot make plans to reach your desired destination. This is the single greatest money mistake that you must avoid in your 30s. Set up some financial goals such as retirement, kids' education, their marriage, to buy a home or a car, and many more. So in conclusion, we can say that the 30s is a decade that is going to shape the remaining of your financial life and the future. This is why when you start making and implementing financial plans in your 30s, you are laying the foundation for your future. Avoiding these common financial mistakes in your 30s when making plans for your financial future can be the difference between reaching your financial goals or falling short for them. I wish you all the best in planning your financial goals for the 30s. Well, I hope you found this video useful and you are not going to commit any of these financial mistakes that we have discussed today. And if you have already committed any of these mistakes, do let me know your plan to correct them in the comment box below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.